What's up, YouTube's Dad here with Mazerra Deville Part 2. Send a little shout out to Hippo Diamond. He's done it again. This is another banner he sent me for me to use. This is Synchro Cat. Got a Summon Priest in there with Arcanite and a D, Rescue Cat and a K, Crush card around it. And you can see X-Saber Bellum with X-Saber Urbellum on the outside. That's kind of hot. Appreciate that. Guys, keep them coming. Just a quick note, I guess some of my videos are getting out to locals. They're feeling bad about not trading to me. So I was able to upgrade for my deck. And these are the rares I was using in my deck. I upgraded to foilies. Some people wanted to request to see how big my Gundams were. And you can see Mazerra Deville, there's a card and they're standing next to it. So that's about approximate size of the Gundams. I value the Gundams between $8, $15 a piece. I'm in the process of putting them all back together. And man, I didn't realize how many I had and how many little stupid pieces there are. But enough of that, let's go on to the deck. Get some more light over here. Here we go. We got 3 Mazerra Deville, 2 Warrior Zera. I decided to go ahead and keep the 3 Archfiends. It is a 2100 beater with Pandemonium active, and it's an allure target. I decided to go with the Stratos engine and D-Hero. So here's 2 Plasma and 2 Dogma Stratos. And you guys are going to have to help me out. Look at this. Dad has to proxy Summon Priest. So yeah, I mean, I have them, but anybody that knows me knows I don't like moving cards from deck to deck because that adds additional wear, and if I decide to trade the cards later, they're all beat up from being moved around too much. And here's the spell lineup. I got 3 upstarts, 3 trade-in, 2 D-draws. Yeah, these are proxies printed off using a high-quality printer, and a high-quality printer again for the Allures Darkness card destruction. So yeah, this is my draw power suite. I got 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 cards for draw power. Trinade Heavy Rota, 2 Pandemonium, 2 Swinging Memories, 2 Reincarnation to fetch back my Mazerra Deville to use them over, or any other monster in the deck. Monster Reborn Brain Control. And again, T-Roars. Come on, you guys, help me out. I need a couple T-Roars to finish this deck. I have some, but they're in all my decks. I have like 6 decks built. And so that's what, 12, 15 maybe T-Roars. Yeah, about 12 to 15 T-Roars. And I didn't want to pull them out of other decks to put them in here. Figured I'd trade for them. Speaking of trades, I need to get Zeta Reticulant to finish my Zeta deck, because it works much smoother running 2. And to finish out the deck, Torrential Tribute. So yeah, this is version 1. It's not complete. I need to test this in a couple games versus Lightsworn, Rescue Cat, Synchro, Black Wings. See how smooth it runs. But this is just a preliminary build. As it is, just doing test hands, it's pretty freaking fast. I mean, it's only 15 monsters with 10 draw cards, so I'm hitting a combo first turn almost every game. I just have to be able to draw into Storm and Trinade before I can go off, and then it gets to be pretty sick. Send some additional shout outs to Yu-Gi-Oh! Trader 12 and Yubel Chan and Destroyer 04. Those guys are like my #1 fans, and I just wanted to show them some love. They've been supporting me, telling me to keep up the good work. So I'm just returning some love back to them. Some other things I want to talk to you guys about are trading. These are top loaders. When you're sending in the mail, use these, because no matter how you bend the card, I think Paz Joker's talked about these before too. You can abuse these things and the cards won't get creased and ruined. Also, it helps if you, after you load the card into it, to the top of the top loader, put some tape over it so the card doesn't slide out. had an issue. I live here in Wichita, Kansas. Anybody knows about Kansas? It's known for tornadoes and rain and crazy weather. And I got some cards in the mail this past weekend, and we just happened to have a torrential downpour. Yeah, torrential tribute. And it was an Arcanine Magician, and it was ruined. But I still sent the dude his cards because that's how Team DKF rolls. I mean, it's not his fault that I live in a crappy state. Well, I love my state. No, DKF. The D stands for Dub, and short for W. K for Kansas. F for finest. Wichita, Kansas finest. So all y'all who didn't know that, that's what that's all about. Next thing, YVD. After I've told you guys about YVD, I've had several of you guys challenge me, which is cool. I appreciate that. And I haven't been beat yet. I know it's going to happen one day. But I'm always open. If you catch me on AIM, feel free to hit me up, see what I'm doing. Challenge me to a duel. If I got time, we'll play a couple games. I'll give you some pointers about your deck. And that's all that is. That's all there is to that. Alright, Mazerra Deville Part 2. This is version 1.0. I don't have any shouts out to anybody who's helped with input. I just kind of borrowed from everyone who's been sending me stuff and put this together. When I do get it all finished, I'm going to bling it out. So if you guys come across Ultimate Archfiend Generals or Ultimate Dogmas, Ultimate Lure Darkness, Hobby League Reinforcement, Hobby League Storm, Foil Trinades, some Foil T-Roars, Ultimate Reincarnations. You know, I want to make this all highest rarity, because when I get a good deck, like my Power Tool deck and my Zeta deck and all those, I put them together and I keep them together and just add them to my list, and then I go get more cards to use for my next deck, so that way whenever I go someplace I have several decks that I can just mess around with and play, you know, pull out one deck at a time and play guys with, and it's pretty fun. And if there's other people there who don't have a deck, they can always borrow one of my decks to mess around with. Alright guys, Dub K Dad, Captain of Team DKF. Be sure to hit up 115 Crew and D Carlos 51094. And of course, my little Asian homie, Asian Persuasion, Johnny. Dub K Dad signing out. Peace.